know what?
Now that I think about it, since I've got all these portals up and running, I can always come back here. So I think I'm leaving you here, King Prawn. And speaking of which, I think you're gonna need an upgraded name. I'm gonna need to think about that one. King Prawn sounds a bit too old for me. Well, I just gotta be careful. Those leeches might be attracted to human blood. Though, they're mostly interested in energy, so I'm not composed of energy, I hope. Well, humans are kinda composed of energy, but it's low voltage. Just don't get complicated with yourself, Samuel. Burns.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, no. I don't know why you turned on the lights, but that's not a good idea. Huh. Okay, well, you get off of this. Still a lot of power, and oh boy, I wanted one of these in a while. I haven't slept in couple of days, maybe? Well, after going through the portal, maybe a few years? What does the PDA have to say? Day 121. If the PDA says what's right, that means that going through the portal is instant. And it doesn't mean that there's time traveling involved in this. That's good to know. Though there's still that feeling of getting older going through it. Unless, wherever I'm traveling to from point A to point B, whatever's in between, is some kind of loophole. Okay. If I want to get that complicated right now, maybe I should read off some of the PDA data. Don't you dare stick on this thing. Yep. Okay. Okay, try not to hit your face with the PDA, Samuel. Enzyme host Peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with Peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimen shows no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggest inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting that they may have purged the content before entering the pipes. Assessment. If Peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b have survived since the bacterial outbreak. Meaning that the Peepers that I've seen... You're stuck on this thing, are you? Well, good jolt will stop you. So that means that the Peepers are going down there, seeing the Sea Emperor Leviathan using the tubes, grabbing whatever enzyme, and heading back out there. But how did they learn to do that? What taught them that? Was it the Emperor doing this? Going through the heads of the Peepers? Maybe the Peepers have really weird pictures of me somewhere in them. What am I saying? Here I am loafing around thinking about all of this. Things are quite scary out there, and I'd rather read this before leaving out. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish shows no signs of distress. The specimen scan have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show sign of infection. Maybe they're attracted to the enzyme somehow. That or the... No, that wouldn't be possible. They wouldn't be attracted by the food down there. Then why are they going in? Are they going in by accident? Or is this some kind of instinct call to them, telling them to go down there? I guess I can read another one before heading out. Sea Emperor egg casing. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layer of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. If that's the case, then it laid 4 eggs? Meaning this is completely wrong. But it could also be right because it just says once per century. Shell casing incision. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that removed from his parents and natural habitat, some vital conditions for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. So they did try what I suggested they were doing. Forced the thing to hatch by cutting its egg open, thinking it would survive. If it's not ready to come out, don't force it to come out. It's just gonna create problems. But then again, when you're desperate to this point, you just do it, right? Well, I gotta gather up my courage.
Engine powering up. Ahead slow.
We're gonna go slow and silently,
Brake for
please.
silent running.
Oh man. Red hot. The exit way should be around here somewhere, right? Keep an eye on the scanner just in case. There's no way out of this. If the sub's destroyed, oh, this big fella's just guarding the entrance, right? Unless this is it. Okay, don't move. Keep an eye on the power. Shield it up if you need to. Don't do anything illogical. It's just above you. Now it's aiming for you. Just go away. All the noise you're hearing are just part of your imagination. It's not real. Well, that's Sea Dragon number 1. Whoa! What hit the hole? Come on, don't panic. Relax. Breathe in, breathe out. It's a bit of damage to the hull. It should be relatively fine now.
Engine powering down.
Okay, quick assessment. Hull damage in the front. Anything around. There's something above. Right? Oh man. I gotta go out there and fix it. Oh, it's dripping in. I gotta make it quick. There'll be a nice price at the end of this. That's not a good idea. I'm not liking this. Come on. Yep. There goes my reward. Okay. Power at 80. Now it's to find the actual exit from there. That's the home base. So I would need to go at that general direction to go back to Sapphire Cove. Be careful not to eat the rest of the stuff. I need the samples. Though why did it attack the sub? It wasn't saying I was being under attack on the radar. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, Samuel.
Engine
Just
powering up.
relax. Don't make too much noise. You need to get back to Sapphire Cove
Rig for silent running.
as silent as possible. I think it's safe to go up now. Yep. Big Daddy Dragon is here to give you a big hug, right? If it's nearby, I should try and launch a decoy just in case. Sapphire Cove is this way. It's all unhealthy signs of hull damage. But it'll buff out, right? It will. I just believe that it will. Okay, I think it should be fine now. Just keep an eye on the radar. Once I get back to Sapphire Cove, I'll use Hamilton to maneuver around. This way, maybe? Just give it a quick click. This must be the way out. There's no way it's not the way out. Use your eyes, but... Great. Oh, the sounds. I am not liking this. You just want to press that big button, right? I'd be very careless to do so, though. Okay. Bad idea. Don't do that. You're just gonna shake and press the light switch. Can't blame me for being so nervous in here, right? Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. But if there's no goal to the race, then what? Oh, great. Turn around a bit. Just lower her a bit. Then I should start thinking about going up. Oh yeah, sure, it's blinking everywhere, right? This is very tight. Serves you right to try and stick yourself on this. Yep, just keep going forward. I'm hearing a warper. Assassins of the Night. waiting at every opportunity to kill anything that has blisters on them. This should be the right way. Blue brine. Signs of peace. Calm. Relax. Red's completely opposite. Makes you angry, right? Blue just makes you want to relax. Though I'm not completely out of this place, I still need to get to Hamilton and get some ghost weeds. And then what? Do I think about going back in the portal? Would that be the wisest thing to do, though? I would not go there with Hamilton, obviously. Hamilton was not meant for that. I would need to go back to King Prawn. Speaking of which, a new name. Though I'm not exactly near a place to change your name yet. I feel like that name is getting old. Why would I feel like I'm the king inside of there when I'm not? I'm just one single pawn in this big chessboard. And, well, the king is the Sea Emperor Leviathan. You have to defend it with all your life. And what's the queen then? The queen is certainly not the Sea Emperor. Is certainly not the Sea Dragon. That thing is scary. Okay, here should do.
Engine powering down.
I should grab a few things before leaving, though. Maybe some water. Maybe 2 peepers and 2 bottles of water. I don't need these. Yep, that should do. Should be safe to go out now. Hamilton, your lights are still on. Speaking of which, I don't think you have one of those really good cells in you, right? You still have a regular one. Yep. Though, is it really useful to have a really big one in there?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I don't really think so. Put that on just in case. Ghost Suite should be around here, right? I'm certain that I've scanned one here. Unless that was higher up. No, maybe it was further that direction. King Prawn was there for a while. Okay, this is very warm. Yeah, King Prawn was around this area. I had to leave it there because of Crush Tap. So the Ghost Suite should be around here. So are those really pretty fish. What are they called again? Mesmer? Why were they called Mesmer, though? Oh well. Well, that's Ghost Weed. Just need a seed. Yeah, you're the one. Such a pretty fish. Well, if only I could tame you. I don't think that works that easily, though. You're not like Sushi, docile in nature. Let's rearm the security system, just in case. Don't know when things could go wrong, right? Right? I mean, I'm going to cross Giant Noodle territory soon. If I don't have enough charge to counter it, well, I'm pretty much a goner, right? That means I've done all of this for nothing. All this adventure, not being able to tell it to anyone. Speaking of which...
Hey!
Wait, who's talking to me?
Scan the Reaper!
Are you what? Scan the No, Don't think about that. That's just terrible. Why would I do that? What would I achieve doing such a thing? Oh, hey, let's just scan the Reaper. Right. Here, grab a scanner and go out there. Have some fun. Yeah, I would totally do that, right? When my life is on the line. Okay, Samuel, snap out of it. You're starting to hear voices in your head. It's probably the infection, right? It's not you going crazy because you've been alone for 121 days, right? Almost half a year, though. Just a few more days? Though, is half a year on this planet considered half a year on Earth? I wonder. Okay, let's just hope that there's no warper. If there was wood in this cockpit, I would knock on it, but there's none. So, I'm just going to hope for the best. Serpentine maneuvers help, though, right? Just strafe from side to side. Yeah, just like that. Oh man, I haven't seen the surface in what? A day or two? It feels like weeks, though. Maybe it's because of that whole teleportation thing. Now, I just need to find a home. This direction. Oh man, let's do a leap. Like a dolphin. Dolphin leap! Oh great, I can't see nothing! Well, that felt weird. I couldn't even see where I was jumping. Though I always wondered one thing. Water pressure, right? Water pressure's a thing, yet when I went so deep, I didn't feel a thing. Even with the highest technology, I should feel pressure, right? Maybe the infection has something to do with that. Or my suit's actually pretty high-tech and I don't even know why it is high-tech. Maybe I'm already dead and I don't know it. Or maybe something's protecting me from water pressure, right? A really big force? Not sure. Now, why exactly was I going back to the home base? Right, so I can find the island. I got plenty of supplies, so I'll be able to go there. The island's around this direction, if I remembered. Just gotta be careful not to find anything dangerous out there. Maybe I should read more PDA data. Maybe I should go to bed. Maybe I should check out this thing. Maybe I should press the defense button. Oh, I actually went in there already. Kinda weird that I'm just randomly finding these life pods again. It's been quite a while since I've seen one. I'm pretty sure there's still some I haven't found. But is it really useful to go and try and find them now? After completing everything that I've done? It wouldn't be really worth it. Unless I bring the data back to Altera HQ. But then again, I'm probably gonna have to answer a lot of questions. Now, once I get everything, I'm gonna need to find a fabricator, right? I still haven't found that... What was that called? I don't remember the name. I should look it up. Some kind of... fan? This is all confusing. Okay, so plugin is around here. There should be a portal nearby, right? Oh yeah, I think it's just right here, right? No? Maybe? Unless it was further deeper. Yep, just around here. Just a little bit deeper. Now, I know that noise. And I hate that noise. Ugh! Okay. That's just me hitting the side of the hole.